You got to witness the changing of the guard there behind the amphitheater, and that is conducted by soldiers from the Old Guard, the 1st Battalion, 3rd Infantry Regiment of the U.S. Army. Since 1948, the Old Guard's assumed sole responsibility for the tomb. It's protected by them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and every day of the year in all types of weather conditions. So if it's rain, snow, sleet, sunshine, humidity, cold, someone's always out there protecting the tomb. And I'll talk more about them when we go by Fort Myer. Right now, if you look to your left, you're looking at Section 24. Just behind the trees, there's a white-masted crow's nest on top of a gun turret. That's one of two taken from the USS Maine, a battleship sent to Cuba in 1898 to protect American interests in that country. On February 15, an explosion caused the Maine to sink in Havana Harbor, resulting in the deaths of 253 sailors and Marines. The sinking of the battleship triggered the Spanish-American War. Remember, the Maine became the war cry. In Section 24, 229 of the sailors are laid to rest. Only 62 are identified. The other mast in Crow's Nest is in Annapolis, Maryland, at a place called the Yard, the United States Naval Academy. Now here on your left side again, Section 23, these headstones inscribed with shields, and they had the letters USCTs, United States Colored Troops. Many of them served in the 9th and 10th Cavalry Regiments in the Indian Wars on the Western frontier, and they were nicknamed the Buffalo Soldiers by the Cheyenne for their fierce fighting style and courage. And they would also serve in the Spanish-American War, fighting alongside Colonel and later President Teddy Roosevelt's Rough Riders when they charged San Juan Hill in Cuba in 1898. And then as we make this turn, if you look to your left, you'll see a long red wall. Just behind that wall, there were two forts set up by the Union Army there during the Civil War. They were called Fort McPherson and Fort Whipple. Part of the defenses of Washington, D.C., which was a circle of forts designed to protect the nation's capital from Confederate attack or invasion. It was set up by the end of the Civil War. D.C. was the most protected city on earth. 68 forts and 93 batteries encircled the nation's capital. In 1881, that area over there became Fort Myer, in honor of Brigadier General Albert Myer, the Army's first chief signal officer. And this is where the Old Guard is headquartered, and they're the oldest active infantry unit in the military. Their roots go back to the days of the American Revolution.